I signed my abusive ex-boss up for cancer charity emails in the name of the employee he tormented to death. It's 1:14 a.m., and I'm sitting on my kitchen floor with my laptop, hands shaking, typing his personal email into the 31st sign-up form of the night. Hope Harbor Oncology Foundation. Marigold House Hospice. Ribbons forward. Every form asks the same two questions. Whose memory are you honoring today? Who should we notify with updates? I type her name into the first box every time. Marisol Vance. I type his email into the second box every time. Desmond Pruitt, Regional Operations Director, 52 years old, still golfing on Saturdays, still showing up to charity galas in a navy blazer, with an enamel ribbon pinned to the lapel like he earned it. I hit submit on the last one, at 1:52 a.m., and I don't feel guilty. I feel like I finally did one true thing instead of 100 careful ones. 6 months ago, I would not have believed I was capable of this. I worked at Meridian Health Billing Solutions for 4 years, processing insurance claims for 3 hospital systems. Desmond Pruitt ran our floor for 9 years before I got there. Loud voice, louder laugh, the kind that made you feel included right up until it was aimed at you. Corporate loved him because our floor hit its numbers every quarter, and nobody upstairs asked what that cost the people underneath him. I told myself he was just a personality type, a pothole you learn to drive around. I had no idea yet what he did to the people who couldn't drive around him, the ones whose bodies stopped cooperating with what he needed from them. That was Marisol Vance's job for the last year and a half of her life. Eventually, mine too. Marisol sat 2 rows over, in claims intake. 11 years at Meridian by the time I started, raising her son Dario alone since he was 6. She brought tamales to the break room every December, called everyone Mija, or Mijo, including Pruitt, back when I still thought that was ordinary office rapport instead of a fault line about to crack. You know the secret to 11 years here, Mija? She told me once. Low expectations and good coffee. I liked her before I really knew her. It was a Tuesday in February when she told me, stirring sugar into her coffee like it was nothing, that she'd been diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. They caught it late, she said, but they caught it. I told her I was so sorry. She shrugged. Mija, I've survived worse men than this cancer. I laughed. I thought it was a joke. I didn't understand yet how much truth was folded into that sentence. 3 weeks later, Marisol asked in writing for a modified schedule during her chemo weeks, coming in at 10 instead of 8 so she could get her infusions done and still work a full day. Her oncologist signed off on it. Pruitt called her into his office and left the door wide open, so the whole floor would hear. Everybody's got something going on, Marisol, he said, loud enough that I stopped typing. I can't run a department where everybody gets to pick their own hours because of a diagnosis. She said she wasn't asking for everybody. She had a doctor's note. He said, doctor's notes are easy to get. Productivity is hard to fake. Then he turned back to his monitor, which was his way of never actually saying no. She never got the schedule change. She kept coming in at 8 anyway, gray around the mouth some mornings, holding the edge of her desk a second too long when she stood. I asked her about it over lunch. He doesn't have to say no, Mija, she said. He just has to never say yes. You can't file a complaint about a maybe. I told her that seemed insane, that surely HR would see through it. She just gave me a tired, amused look and said, you'll see. I called my best friend Camille that night and told her the whole thing. That's not legal, right? I said. She said, legal and enforceable aren't the same thing. Companies bank on people not having 8 months to fight it. I told her Marisol didn't have 8 months to spare. 3 months later, worn down from a treatment 2 days earlier, she fell asleep at her desk for maybe 90 seconds, long enough for Pruitt to notice. Full story is only on Spotify. Search BearyReads and follow.